Alright. We're back. Vancer, you should hop in on a run with me, bro. I was thinking about doing a sneaky little run out to the western edge of the map, kind of. Over by Zeleno or Trino or something. And then trying to get killed out and do some like secret sniping. Playing really stealthily. So, let's see if I can get this spawn. Who knows, maybe we run into some cool people here. And take this spawn. Oh, what the fuck is that? It looks like there's a base in the middle of the road, like hacked. Let's adjust some settings real quick. I feel like something's off here. I don't remember what it is. Sometimes you can just kind of feel the game is like a little bit. Don't look at the guy here. What's going on the other side? There he is, he's like Speedy Gonzalez.
Get back here. You done fucked up, son.
Oh wait, did I get him? Oh, you fucking called it. Get shit on, son. Take that hatchet of yours wherever it went. That's all I want. I thought it was a hatchet. You had a hammer. Do you have a Discord server? I don't have a Discord server, no. But if you want to run it, we can just meet up. I'm on 3803. And we can just do some voice chatting game. It's always good. You can get the same spawn pretty easily. Look at him. He caused a massacre here. Killed like 2 survivors. 3, maybe. This guy was a menace. What is that even? Just looks like a super fucked up hacked base or something, or maybe somebody built it here, who knows? I don't know why somebody would build it in the middle of the road though. It's probably hacked. Alright. Let's try to get to Cherno. We're in Cherno. Oh. Hold up. That was some shots. Relatively big. There's a guy here. Maybe I can bring these two zombies into a house here. Yeah. Oh. Big shot. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be fighting a guy with a shotgun. I'm gonna need a gun of my own. Oh, 9mm bullets there. I need to find it like a little Glock or a P1 now. I think we can find a gun. I think we can. Shoot a pistol now. Maybe he hasn't hit the police station yet? Armbands. Maybe a squad. Oh, there's a guy there. I don't think he's friendly. Oh, there's a fully geared guy limping. Oh my god. Holy shit, a geared guy. I gotta make something happen here. He's limping, he's fucking low. I have the chance of my life right here if I make the right decisions. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love it when shit like this happens, man. When you get a fully geared guy on the coast on low HP. He's right there in that little square. Gotta come back for him once I try to find a gun. Thing was, I saw a stab vest on the guy that was coming towards me, so Maybe he already hit this police station. If not, maybe they just hit the lower PD. And I can find some goodies here. I don't think they've been here. I gotta change up my appearance. Okay. Maybe somebody has been here. Not. Somebody has, but like, there's just weird shit here. And there's no gun. Oh my god. That's all we need, baby! That's all we fucking need, I'm telling you. Oh, we got 3 shots for this thing. That's all we need, that's all we need, that's all we need. Fuck off. I don't have time for that right now. I swear to god, if that zombie keeps chasing me too, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. It's 2 guys, maybe 3. I don't want to fuck this up. This is where I saw them. And the guy was low as fuck. They might just be sitting in a house somewhere. I gotta find them or at least look for them. Cause he's gonna heal up. I'm not gonna have a chance like... There he is! He's on the road. He's so low. One shot is gonna kill this guy and then I can grab his rifle. But his boy's right next to him. Oh my god. There's his friend. Fuck. They're dead. They're so... Oh, they're full of shit, dude. Oh, I'm shaking. This is the armbands that we saw as well. Alright, I need to do this shit, whatever it is I'm doing right now, really quickly. Sorting this shit out and getting the fuck out of here. Bullets. Food. Yep. What does this boy have? He has an R12 too. Big ass backpack with chickens. There's so many Glocks here. I want to take this one too. Water bottle. Da 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 da. Quick, 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 quick. Drop the bag. Pristine Glock. I want that. Drop this worn one. He's got more bullets inside this. Did I grab 357? I did. 6 bullets in the revolver. Come on, come on, come on. Don't need 22 rounds. Don't need 380. Good stuff. Thank you, bro. Crack open the cold one real quick. Okay. We're off to a good start here. We've got, I thought they were more geared, actually. I thought the second guy was gonna have a whole lot of shit. Saw him from far and it looked like he had like a crazy gun, but it was just an R12. Okay. I don't even have a bandage. I gotta go get one. Drop them all on accident. Those two guys are gonna be running back. I think I chose to kill the right guy first. It looked like the headshot on him was the right decision. I think he was the player that was kind of like carrying his friend there. Especially because he was higher in health too. So we made the right play there. There's our bandage. There's another revolver here. What the fuck? Didn't even know that spawned here like that. It'd be nice to have like at least 2 bandages before we go. What do I not need right now? 380 MK ammo. SSG ammo I don't need either. Vitamins. One more band-aid. Please. I wonder what had happened before. This is where they were shooting, it sounded like. And he came limping kind of like from this area. So maybe they just got stormed by a ton of zombies and then ended up going loud on them. I think that's what it was. But we've got a nice kit now to kind of like start moving ourselves out west, I think. That's kind of what I want to do. We got food, we got water. And then now we can start looking for some rifles and some ghillie equipment and stuff like that. So... Really? Is that my aggro from somewhere? Is that on somebody else? I think one of them might have been. You're set for the rest of your run? Could be. I don't think I have enough for the whole run. Since I only have like small pachkas and stuff like that, but definitely off the rip, getting ourselves going like this is really good. When's the Sakal stream? I don't know. I actually haven't even thought about playing Sakal recently. Maybe that could be something fun to get into. I know the layout of Sakal a little bit since I played it when it dropped. But I haven't really played it since. I remember my favorite towns on Sakal are the ones that are kind of like mid-game hunting towns. They always drop a lot of rifles and stuff like that there, and people usually make houses or fires there. It's like a stretch of them down the middle. You can always like camp them and make your own little bait fires and stuff like that. I enjoy that. Ooh, I fucked that up. Too early. There's a lot of zombies here. I don't have Sakal, I might have to try it out. I think Sakal is cool. It's a nice change up, but I don't know, if you can get it cheap, I'd get it on like a sale or something. I wouldn't pay full price for Sakal. I think it's that worth it, to be honest. It's a cool map though. I just play Namalsk because Namalsk has so many cool community servers, and play day 1 or 0 or something like that, and it's always a good time. You'll avoid hackers too. I think official Sakal might be a death wish. I've been shot from these towers before, people just sitting here camping the well. It's funny, we're kind of gonna take a similar route to... I actually don't know where I'm gonna go right now. If I'm gonna go down towards Bodloda and stuff like that, maybe? Actually, I think that could be kind of fun. Let's go down that way. Instead of going up to Nadezhda and then over towards Zeleno and stuff like that. Let's head down to Bodloda. Maybe we'll go all the way to Kamenka, the military town on the coast. But right now I need to find a rifle too. At least to get some something a little bit more powerful. Which loot route are you heading to go west? Yeah, like I said, I think we might go Bodloda. I don't do it often enough, like come down this way, so might be kind of fun. I think we'll run into some people too along the way. I just saw a zombie with a nice bag. I'm gonna grab both of these actually. Smoke and a flashbang. You never know when that might come in handy. Yeah, come on. You're the one that I needed. This combo got packed off the rip. Take it. Let me just loot this real quick, dude. Give me your helmet. Give me your helmet. Oh yeah. Really cool. Been playing low pop Sakal and doing the bunker. Nice, bro. I remember when we raided you guys over on 3851 a couple times. Jewish Cow, I think it was. And you guys, even the crew that he was playing with, had a lot of stuff from Sakal, which was really cool. I actually killed 2 people at Tizzy yesterday who had the glow plug for the Humvee, and they came from Sakal as well. So, it's cool to see how kind of like the 2 maps can merge and you can bring loot across from one to the other. I think that's where it's easiest to find a glow plug too. It's gotta be Sakal for the bunker. Never find one over here. Unless it's like from a player who played Sakal, to be honest. So, cool. Man, what a lucky start. 3 bullets in that Glock, and got lucky that that other guy didn't turn around and just blast me with his R12, to be honest. I think ran into a duo that was a little underprepared to go into PvP and stuff like that. Yeah, you found our pawn stash, XD? Bro, you know what's funny? I actually made that stash after I raided you guys the first time. I don't know if you were playing with Rondo back in the day. Rondo had that base in Starry Sobor in the beige, and he had it, I think, for like 2 or 3 years or something like that. He'd had it for a really long time. It's just never been raided. And then when we raided it, they kind of thought it was cheaters or something like this. And then there was just too much stuff for us to carry. And we brought the crates and the barrels and the treasure chests into the stash there in the pond, and then you guys, funnily enough, just kind of kept using it. So I would check it every now and then and take some stuff and grab some stuff, and then eventually I think you guys ended up moving it or something like that. But yeah, it's the story of the stash right there. Are any of your friends going to join you today? Maybe. I don't know if Lewis is coming. He's playing tonight, but it could be cool. I'd be down to play some duos. If not, I'm having a good time solo as well. I literally just woke up from a nap. I ended the last stream, and then I lay down in the couch and grabbed a book and started reading a few pages, and then all of a sudden I was hit by this wave of like super sleepiness, so I just knocked out and then woke up, had a little bit of food, and now we're here. But don't know if Lewis is gonna join. We'll see. Maybe we can get a rifle from this little shack here. Oh, sometimes I've gotten a spawn down here and I haven't known where I've been. And it's the Belota spawn. So we're pretty close to Pavlovo and stuff like that if we just run up this hill here. But I think maybe we'll go Pavlovo actually. Maybe there's some people doing MVC runs there, or a base setup or something. Maybe I can try to do some cracking or base raiding. We were in that base too? Yeah. There you go, brother. There's a cool, little back and forth, to be honest. Tried to online raid you guys, I think, a few times with, like, a pox grenade and some stuff. I got shot from the hillside, and... it's nice to have those moments like that where you're fighting. Yeah, we just moved into it because it had no base, and Jewish Cow found that pawn stash you made a couple weeks later after using it. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that server has been really fun. 3851, and I think he's one of the servers that me and Lewis played where there was cool people like you guys, and we didn't run into too many people with hacks or anything like that. I think we got hacked on maybe once or something. In the maybe month that we played. So it's pretty good odds when it comes to official, if you ask me. Got hacked on yesterday after we played for like 5 days on a high pop kind of official server. It just, it's not that worth it, sadly, but I haven't seen this house before, I don't think. Oh, cool little shed. It should have a rifle in it. It kind of feels like some lone hunter living out in the woods here. There's a dead body here. What the fuck? Two of them? Just one? What is this? It sounded like two. Weird. Must have been a spawn. And then he didn't want to roll with it. Oh. There we go. A lot of shots, like an AK up here. Oh man. It's by Pavlovo, I think. We could go Pavlovo to Zeleno, and then Zeleno out to like Mishkino tents. I haven't done that run in a really long time. It makes me curious. What are these people shooting at up here? Also, do you remember in Severo you ran into my base? I do remember that. I think we were trying to pry some information out of you, and then you said you didn't have a teammate, but then another guy ended up rocking up on us. And that was right behind me. I'm gonna skip that. I don't have anything long range. I think if I run back towards that shot that I just heard, I'm gonna end up getting killed in a field or something like that. I think we're coming up on boar, actually. Look, we got some goats. That's you, Vancer. Chilling on that hill. Yeah. There's another shot. Sounds like a rifle this time. I think these shots are coming from like... We have Zeleno up the hill that way, and then we have Pavlovo kind of that way. So I think that's where it's coming from. I don't know what the gun situation is like here in Boar. I don't come here enough, but it's such a nice town, Boar. I don't know why more people don't base up here and stuff like that. Oh, check that out. We got a huge base up on the hill right there. And that little brown house. Looks like they got a watchtower and all sorts of stuff. That was a guy for a second. IJ. Did I have IJ ammo? Did I end up dropping that? I did. It's all good. Nice. Picks up this R12. I think I also ran into you actually as me and Lewis were driving back. From your raid and then down to the coast. I don't remember what ended up happening after that, but I think it was a fun little situation. Maybe these guys were raiding that base up there with those shots, I'm not sure. I think I would have heard explosives though. zombies here, that's one thing. Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna find a rifle here if I don't... It's an AK. That was the shot we heard before. I don't really want to go for it again. I think I'm gonna get clipped if I go for it. Kinda sounds like it's getting closer though, like he's chasing me or something. How old are you? I'm 22. 22 years young, baby. Turning 23 soon, so I've been thinking a lot about that. Feels like time's flying, but it's nice. Got my studies and sports and things that make me happy. So hold on to those things, and I think I'm gonna be having a good time. I've been super into reading recently, which is funny because you don't really think, oh, like DayZ gamer reading. Just 2 + 2 doesn't even, something doesn't add up there. But I've been getting super into reading all sorts of shit. Ooh, better hatchet maybe? Take it. Bullets for the block. Got 2 more zombies in there? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Sorry about that, guys. But I've been reading a few books. Just like kind of grinding away at them, honestly. It's like, do you go read or do you go play DayZ? And then I think sometimes picking up the book helps calm the mind and stuff like that. How long have you been playing DayZ? Ooh, I don't know. I remember I played back when I was like 14 actually. I picked up the game and it was like it was in a whole different place. I remember the UI was fucked. The game didn't look like this, but I played maybe like 50 hours back then, and I remember really liking the game. And then I didn't have a PC for a long time, so it kind of slipped into the back of my mind, and kind of just remembered DayZ as like this game that I really like to play. Had a PS4 for a while, played Fortnite and Apex, and kind of throughout Corona, that whole time I was playing on console. But then, I think maybe a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago maybe, I picked up a PC for some video editing work, and ended up downloading DayZ again, and I've been playing it here and there since then. I think that's Pavlova there. Yeah, it is. That's where we heard those other shots. Let's go down there. Are you in college then? Yeah, I'm in like a weird kind of like hands-on type of college. I go to school in Denmark, so it's not college per se, but it's like I guess like a worker's education in a way. I'm studying marketing and business and stuff like that, which I was also into when I was like 16. I remember I had built a few online businesses and had started selling courses about different things. Funnily, before that was like a huge craze, and before it became super memed out and popular, there was people doing it way back then. And I would send like hundreds of messages on Discord, just trying to talk to people and do like almost like door-to-door sales, but over Discord, which is, I think, really, really hard because I sent thousands of messages and, you know, I couldn't figure out how to sell my own product. But then over time, I slowly learned how to position myself and how to present myself and sell this course to people, and it ended up making a little bit of money considering I was 15 or 16, and yeah, I was locked up in my room for a whole summer just copy pasting messages and trying to sell my shit. So I was into marketing and sales kind of like back then as well. I thought I was going to do real estate for a long time too. I still have a passion for it, but it kind of has taken a little sidestep when it comes to school and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been really grinding away at that for now. I've got a year and a half left, and then see where my life is at that point. But got a lot of different passions and things that I enjoy, so I'm excited to see what's in store. I think it can be a little bit like, I gotta focus here in a second as well, but try my best to keep talking, telling you the story, but I think it can be tricky to kind of look at your life right now and then think like, okay, what am I going to do? And I'm not really sure about all the different career paths I could take, or, you know, I'm not sure exactly what it is I want to do, but then again, I think I also have a fortunate opportunity to be able to say that I can try a lot of different things and try to figure out what it is that I like and what it is that I want to do and stuff like that. So I think there's something nice about not really knowing what it is that I want to do exactly as well. And I have different work right now, actually. Is that base? I work in a sauna, and I do like these sauna sessions where people come in, and I do 3 10 to 12 minute rounds where it's really, really hot. And you kind of just steam a ton of people with different essential oils and bands and stuff like that, so I enjoy that, and it's a nice little side hobby. Maybe I can find a rifle here. Sometimes Pavlovo is like rich in... Ooh, there's an old base up there. Sometimes it's rich in rifles. Oh, there we go. Dead zombie. Somebody's nearby. Wonder how old that zombie is. If they're still in town or if they did. The NBC run or something. Maybe they're in Zeleno. I have a few different ideas. There's like a farm base over there where they could be based up, maybe. Doubt it, everything seems raided around here. Another part of me thinks they went to Zeleno. Let's take that. And then another part of me thinks that they're doing an NBC run. I don't really know. Because I didn't see any dead Zeds up there, up the road. Oh yeah, respect in Finland. Respect. I know you guys do a lot of sauna work up there too. You guys got some cool shit. Dude, there's so many zombies here. I'm gonna work my way through them just in case these guys are down here by the gas zone. I remember seeing like this, it's like half-clothed Finnish girl who was like promoting sauna and talking about sauna and stuff like that on my feed at one point. I was like, damn, like, something's fucking crazy. Thought it was interesting to be half-clothed, promoting sauna in a little bit of like a sexual way. That's Instagram for you. I know that. I don't know how it. I think nudity over in Finland is pretty like relaxed as well. Over here in Denmark, it's also very like very open. You know, people don't really care. You can change and bathe and stuff like that without any clothes, and it's not a weird thing. Which is nice if you're winter bathing and stuff like that. I've been taking a few dips. Where, you know, you're going into... Oh, I see a guy maybe in a field. Is he prone on the road? Like scoping at me maybe? Either he's dead or he's like laying there scoped in on me. And I'm about to find out. But yeah, it's super normal, which is cool. What's up, bro? Been busy, missed the last 4 streams. What's up, Solar? You good, homie? Good to see you back. Let's see if this guy's dead, or if he's alive. We got an R12 as well. So these guys must have went to Zeleno. Fuck. I should have seen this dead body before. Rack R12. It's got a gas setup. I'll take it. Let's get out of the road here. Put this in here, drop the 22. I think I can put some more stuff in here. I don't know what to put in it though. There you go. Yeah, right now, Solar, we got kind of like a mission to find a ghillie and some rifles and stuff like that, and kind of get myself out west to... Nice, got a little magazine here. Let's fill this puppy up. To get some ghillie suits and kind of get like some sneaky, stealthy type of gameplay going on. There's been lots of shots around me on the way here, so I'm trying not to get shot while I'm also moving my way out west slowly but surely. Maybe hit some helis and stuff like that. And the guy that we just looted there, he must have been one of the guys that got killed when we heard the shots earlier. But then again, that's been like 10 minutes or so, so these guys could be pretty deep into Zeleno already. But Zeleno's a huge town, so maybe catch some of these guys while they're roaming around there, or maybe they're sitting scoping out town. I don't know. I do want to get a plate carrier regardless. Get some more protection on me, so might have to go into town to get that. Let's see how this goes. don't know, I've been enjoying these streams too. Normally I would just be probably recording right now, trying to make like a little video out of this, but sometimes it doesn't really go to plan and then I end up dying like I did earlier to that like weird NBC Northwest run, and then kind of feels like it's a waste of time, but it's cool to kick it with you guys and kind of just have the stream going regardless of how it ends up going. I might keep doing these for a little bit. By the way, you said that the saunas are really hot, but how hot exactly? I've seen some Americans saying that 40 degrees is too hot for them. Americans aren't built for the fucking saunas, though. That's what I'm telling you. The one that I work at, it has an oven that's like really, really robust, and it's made for saunas and high temperatures and sauna goose, which is, you know, when you pour the water on it and the essential oils, and it's like a whole experience. And it gets to 92 to 95 degrees on the oven, and then when you pour water on it, you know, all this, the steam and stuff like that gets up into there. I haven't even looked at the temperature when I do it, but it gets fucking burning hot in there to the point where you need to wear like a little hat, and sometimes even on my hands I'll get like little blisters because the skin is thin and I'm holding a fan and it's burning a little bit, so come out with like some slight rashes and stuff like that. Oh, is there a guy up there? I thought there was. It's just a light bulb. So, it's fucking hot in there. I'm sure the Finnish do it the same way. Because the sauna should be fucking hot in my opinion. Oh, there's a DayZ there. About to run into somebody here. Got a bad feeling about this. Sometimes people sit up in that green building up there and overlook the tracks. I don't see anybody there right now, though. It's the captain. We gotta make sure this guy doesn't scream or something. I'm loving the streams. Hell yeah. Makes me happy to hear. Appreciate you tuning in advance, sir. See you. Oh. What do we got there? A little dead player in the entrance? Is that what I spy with my little eye? Okay. Maybe somebody's in the fire station, or... Got the tech shirt. Looks nicer. I think we're about to get shot here. God, doesn't look like he has a plate. He already looks looted as well. Some old body. There's two guys here. Three guys? Some guy should have set a landmine on that little front part. I would have been dead there. It was risky being here though. Something a little bit more camoed. It's nice. Lockpick. Handcuffs. Are these guys, fucking cannibals or something? This is the same armband that we saw earlier, by the way. So maybe this is their squad. Weird. Super, super weird. Oh, that's our plate zombie. Thank you. You're all I need, buddy. No! No! You're fucking kidding me. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way, DayZ. Don't do me like this. Come on. Oh, man. I hate this game. Don't know why I play it. Oh. It's gonna kill us. It's gonna be the death of us. This is why we're gonna die. It's a fucking bugged out zombie. Oh, man. Come on. Let's move on. There's nothing we can do. Besides, maybe try to find a nose and try to kill somebody. That's so unlucky, man. Don't know how long those people have been dead there either, so... I think I might sit here a little bit, kind of just kick it with you guys and watch the military, see what happens down here. Got a nice little spot that I like to sit in sometimes. There we go. I'm not in the best camo for this, but at least we got something here. A fan, personally I'm still chilling 100 degrees, and the most I do to cool down is either go outside and jump in a pile of snow or just take something to drink in the sauna. Yeah. Sounds really nice too. A fan is, I don't know, it's like the thing you use to blow air. It's like in Danish we call it a vifte. You can use them to like fan your face off or whatever. I don't know if that has a specific word besides just fan. But we have like a big one of these fans that I can hold and kind of just blow air on people. So after I pour water onto the oven and the steam gets into the room and heats it up and the oil kind of gets evaporated as well, then I can use the fan to navigate the warmth through the sauna and can, you know, hit it softly or do it really hard. Depending on how you want the heat to hit people. But the motto of the place that I work at is kind of like just making it really, really hot and having it be an intense session. So each time you're out there, you're not going to chill and enjoy your time in a sauna. You're going for, you know, 30 minutes of three 10-minute rounds that end up being challenging and cool. There's some nice music you can play to it and stuff like that. Yeah, I know what a fan is, but I was just surprised you take a fan in the sauna. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking, it's legit. It's a good experience. I started going there a few years ago, and it's a family friend of ours that just started this sauna that she took an old military truck and converted the back of it into a sauna. It used to be space for soldiers to sit and, you know, all their military gear and stuff like that, but she put an oven inside of it and it fit 10 to 12 people or 11 people or something, and you got into this little back room of a military van, and then you had a sauna session with some nice lights and cool music and stuff like that. Fuck, it got hot in there, man. And then she asked me to come work for her. A couple years later, just out of the blue, I ran into her and ended up being pretty nice. I don't really see anybody here yet. Drink some more. It's perfect though, because we have this soda that we're consuming. Our water's going up, our food's going up as well, a little bit from the soda. So we're not moving, we can consume this a little bit better. And I don't doubt we'll see anybody, or I think we'll see somebody soon. Because Zeleno is always hot. I feel like on this server too, I've played before where Zeleno ends up being a pretty well-trafficked hotspot. Only thing is, I've got this CR, and this thing packs a punch, but not really, you know? If I hit somebody from this range down at, like, the crate down there, they're probably not gonna go out unless I hit them in the head. Most likely go unconscious or just take the bullet and keep running. It's not that strong. Optimally, I could get him with the R12, maybe. Let's fill up this magazine. Got a few bullets that we found along the way. This revolver too. I don't really know why I'm holding on to this thing. It's kind of just like a cool weapon, I feel like. It's cool to kill somebody with this thing. Kind of feel like a cowboy. Packs a punch too. I think we'll end up dropping it into space, but now let's hold on to it. In case we end up needing it. Though I think we'll probably go to the R12 before we go to the revolver. We could also head out west. Kind of like over that way. Slowly but surely. Yeah. Let's start moving that way. Fuck. No! Of course the suppressor break. Oh my god. Thought I was like super slick for a second. I was gonna get this cool jumping kill. Fucking suppressor pops. Alright. There goes my cover. Somebody's in town. Hook, baby. I'm gonna check these houses here. Let me try to get a little rifle nosing. I've seen some people make some sneaky spaces in Zeleno too. In some of the inner city buildings that have like a second floor back type of room. Ooh, shotgun, but not what we're looking for. Alright. Let's move further out west. Is that rope? What is that? Yeah, rope. Off we go. I think Temishkino Tents is like the next play here. I'd like to head out there and we can start killing an animal, live off the land a little bit. We got plenty of food. The start that we had in Cherno, man, that was a lucky start. Got a lot of food off of those guys and R12 in the CR. The BK we got off of one of them. I was messing around with some of these oils in the sauna the other day too, because there's a whole cabinet. And there's just, you know, all these color-coded oils and scents and stuff like that. And I was just taking the caps off of all of them and smelling them. There's, you know, pepper and mandarin and this ylang ylang flower, mint crystals, which are crazy, by the way. It has a cool effect on the sauna. Peppermint, all sorts of different ones. And I just had the sauna to myself, and I thought, fuck it, why not try all these different oils? So, picked out a few of them, and then ended up just pouring myself all these different scents and stuff like that, and steaming myself, and I think I ended up being in there for like an hour, just trying out all these different smells. And when I found the mandarin smell, it literally just smells like an orange. When I found that one, I think my life changed, because that was the only one that I used the rest of the session. I think 30 minutes I was just putting mandarin on the water. So if anybody would have walked into that sauna, they would have thought they walked into an orange peel. But it ended up being super lovely. I mean, it's got to be one of my favorite smells. Super, super fresh and nice to like inhale the smell of flowers and mandarin and then mint crystals as well. They kind of like have this cool effect where when you put the steaming water on it, it's also cold in a way. Like it absorbs onto your skin and stuff like that. So while you're getting cooked, you're also like a little bit chilly, which is such a weird combo. But super enjoyable. The mint crystals just burn your eyes. Yeah, you gotta be careful with how much you put on them. I remember being at like my intro course for the sauna stuff, and there was like the 3 most common mistakes that people had made, and it was putting too much mint crystals on it, making it too hot, and then again, putting too much mint crystals on it. So you gotta be really sparing with how much you put on there, or else, like you said, you end up having some spicy eyes, which is pretty funny. I went in there and tested it a few times just to figure out how much I should put on. So I got the dosages right, but there was also one where it was starting to get to the point where it was like, holy shit, okay. I feel like I'm inside of a 5 gum or something. I have a sauna in my house, but I never use it. That's crazy, bro. If I had a sauna in my house, I'd be in there every day, I think. Super, super nice. The way that my skin feels after the sauna feels great, too. It kind of... feel like it makes you glow a little bit. And when I see people that are a little bit older in their 60s and late 60s, 70s maybe even using the sauna, you can always just tell they have like a glow about them, you know? They don't look old and tired and stuff like that. They look very fresh and their eyes have a lot of light and loveliness in them. I swear that's what the sauna and all these things do. But I also read that apparently too much heat is like bad for your sperm quality, and women actually have a better time in the heat. It's like good for them, whereas men have a better time in the cold. So maybe it's about kind of like supplementing one with the other, making sure that if you do go in the sauna, you also have cold on the other side, like you said, jumping into the snow and stuff like that. It's a cool bag. I never find this dry bag. I feel like I should take it, even though it's less space. Can grab it. Everybody has a combat backpack. Not everybody has a green dry bag. I like the look of it. Keep my stuff dry too, all across this little river here. Oh, really? It's that deep right here? That's crazy. Hopefully I'm not soaked. Oh, fine. Yeah. Let's make sure nobody's watching us as we do this. Box of ammo. Ooh, my favorite pants. Got Blaze here too. That's what I'm talking about. I think I have a box of 308 as well. And there's the jacket. At this point, I think we have to drop the plate just because it looks too... it's not camouflage enough. I'd honestly rather be more camouflaged. There we go. Could go like full hunter. Maybe we drop the... Yeah, let's do that. Drop the armor and... Ooh. See, I'm torn between these two. I like the dark one a little bit more, I think, actually. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna keep the stream on. Catch everyone later if the stream's still going. Yo, see you later, Vencer. Thanks for tuning in again. Hope you have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is for you. Yeah, shoddy ammo, I think that was. Kind of the same feeling as accidentally using your dad's toothpaste instead of strawberry when I was a kid, but the burning in your eyes is... Yeah. That's very true. It's an accurate description. Alright, I'm gonna drop this CR because I know I've got the Blaze here with some ammo. Yeah, 2 boxes, no? Did. Okay. Ooh, we could take a little hunter vest too. I feel like it kind of ruins the camo. Okay, let's go full hunter outfit. We look dope. Get rid of this greens. I like the look we got going now. Total hunter. All we need now is like a little scope for this Blaze or heli where we can get a ghillie. It's a cool knife. Another one. I think you always gotta peek some. Oh, oh, I see a guy up there. That's why you gotta peek those glances up there, and he sees me too. I gotta make sure I range this properly. See him in that left tree up there. How'd that miss? Oh, that got him. I think he's dead. That was a double. Oh, he's alive, I think. Now he's dead. Let's see if he's got an armband or if he's alone. I was about to say, man, you always gotta peek glances up at this hill because people end up coming. Here you are. You got an armband now, buddy? He's got an SVD! The fuck are you doing, dude? And there's our plate. Okay, let's drop this real quick. He's got M4 as well? What the fuck is going on here? I'm gonna drop this shit real quick and then grab the M4. Oh, come on. Give me. What are the odds of that, dude? It's fully kitted. I think he should have played more aggressive, to be honest. I don't think he's with anybody though. I feel like if he was with a duo, they would have been more together. He came from Sakal, this guy too. This green plate doesn't spawn on Cherno. And I think this is the wooden SVD version. I'm not sure though. But it looks like it. I forget how it looks exactly. I think this is the Sakal one as well. What's up with everybody playing Sakal, man? I'm happy I hit him with that double shot. He must have been super low when he woke up. Do I need to repair anything on this M4? This thing is good to go. SVD. This thing is also probably good. It's damaged here. Could fix that up. Yeah, I think this guy might have been a little solo guy. Oh man, I feel kind of bad for killing him, but it's the name of the game, bro. Made a lot of noise with those blaze shots. Let's just sit here for a little bit, see if maybe somebody turns up. Don't really mind if I end up losing this ship, but we've got a cool kit now, so. Let's see what happens here. That's fucking crazy. don't think anybody's coming. I think this guy must have been a solo. Big Z. Ooh, nice kill. Yeah. Thank you, broski. This guy was from Sakal, so he's one of you guys. Maybe it was you. Poor fella, man. Anyways, let's loot this and hopefully not die as we're doing it. Hip pack. Do I have one of those to see? Maybe? Be nice if you did. He does. Let's put the NVGs as well. Swap my canteen for his in case his is dirty. Filtering bottle, chelating. Look at all this Sakal stuff, man. Poor fella. I think we'll end up taking the helmet now, though. Now that we got this kit, I kind of want to make the most of it. Don't need the chelating stuff, really. Take that. I think it's time to drop the revolver. Goodbye, buddy. He had his own blood, too, in case he got gassed. This guy was a little, sneaky guy, I think. Poor fella. Badly damaged that 60 rounder though. It's got a pox on him. Yeah, look, he's got the glow plug from Sakal as well. Take some of these, but I think in the end I'm gonna leave his spot here and come back and grab it. Not that it's gonna be much, but hey. Now we've got something fully suppressed. Set out on this run to try to get like a become like a stealth kind of killer, I guess, or like a sneaky sniper. I think we've got 80% of the puzzle done because we've got a suppressed M4 and a suppressed SVD, the wooden one even, which is even cooler. So I don't really mind if we end up getting a ghillie now or if we just stay like this, but it's cool. I think we're gonna drop these NVGs as well. I don't really need them. What's up, ES? Welcome, brother. Don't really need to check Mushkino tents either anymore, so I think I'll head up into the trees and scope down on it instead. Maybe somebody's gonna be lurking around there. I'll keep on working my way up the western edge of the map here, though. I think we got pretty lucky there. Seeing him first. Or at least getting the first pop shots on him, because I don't think he knew that I was in there. I think he was kind of looking around and maybe trying to see if it was worth it for him to head in there or something like that, but now we're here kitted. Hey, what's good, Tom? I just murked a guy back there. He had an M4 and an SVD. Came from Sakal with all sorts of goodies, so now I'm on the search for a ghillie to match this kind of like suppressed, sneaky, stealthy kit that I've got going here. Maybe we got a convoy here. He didn't have much food. Maybe that's what he was looking for. Some players to kill for food. Alright, I gotta go in a few minutes since I got my first day at work training tomorrow. Good luck on the run. Appreciate it, bro. Good luck with your training as well. I hope that ends up going well. I'm sure you're gonna crush it, brother. Appreciate you tuning in again. Maybe I'll catch you on Call or 3851 one of these days. I kind of forget where this convoy spawns. I'm sure it was like right here, but I think I might have missed it, so. Maybe it's below us a little bit. If not, I'm not too pressed about not finding it. It's like right around here, no? This dirt road. And then kind of up here. Do us a call stream tomorrow? Ooh. I might. Yo, Tom, we could run some Sakal tomorrow. Could be kind of fun, actually. I'm gonna be rusty on Sakal, but the map is cool. What server do you guys play on Sakal? Do you guys play on some good official one you guys can recommend maybe? Did not expect you to spot me, TBH. Was that you, bro? Trying to stream snipe me? One 354 is pretty good. Many players. Alright, cool. I appreciate that. I'll check that one out then. Try to get some stuff going over there maybe. 1342. 1342, 1354. Okay. I'll definitely check those out. Nah, just looking. Bro. The fuck, Biggie? Don't go around stream sniping our boy. You're crazy, bro. You think I ain't gonna spot you? That's funny as fuck, bro. If you had said it was you, man, I definitely would have, I wouldn't have killed you. You're fucking funny, bro. That's awesome. I'm gonna slowly kind of like work my way back inland now. Try to see if I can run into some more players. Wanted to down you, lol. Yo, nice. Unfair advantage you got going there. You're crazy, bro. Handcuff me and do stuff. Try again next time, brother. Try again next time. You ain't getting me with that shit, bro. Tell you that much. I appreciate you bringing me some call stuff though. I remember being here on Karma Crew, in like this little patch of trees right here. They have like a whole base set up here, a little like military like POI checkpoint. I don't have it on official, but I recognize some of those trees. Means we're close to like La Patino and stuff like that. There's a castle over there. The castle. Maybe we can find like a little. What's that? I saw something red over here. I see a car. Gotta be careful I don't get ran up on here in case somebody's... What is that? Somebody maybe stashed a car in this tree here? Oh yeah, look at that. Little Gunther. I wonder how long this thing's been here. This is scripted, bro. This is straight up scripted. Another M4, a VS98, 60 rounder. And now my car too? Damn deuce. Damn dude. This is your car? That's fucking funny, bro. GG's. I'm taking the whip. I think we're headed to the airfield now. Or maybe La Patino or something. Let's see. See where the road takes us. I think we're gonna end up dying in this thing anyway, so I don't expect to live too long. Driving around in a car on full pop isn't a recipe for a long life, I don't think. Back in Mishkino here? What is this? Oh, this is the La Patino Industrial, I think. Or what? Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, yeah. La Patino on our right. Perfect. Woo! Would have been the death of us. got indecisive. I was like, do I go left? Do I go right? You should do a Sapal stream tomorrow. Maybe, bro. Let's see. I got one thing I want to do right now. It's a fucking donut down the airfield. So I'm gonna try to go do that. I don't think I can get through here. I know there's some of these that you can. There we go. Such a weird place to drive into the airfield. Figure out if somebody's here pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. Bring you some more free loot. Do better, bro. See what the top speed on this thing is. I know I've hit 150 or something like that before, so maybe we can get close there. Some NBC stuff there, I saw. We're going 150. Did we hit 160? 160, I'm popping a donut. 160! Fuck yeah, bro. I'ma go. Good luck on the run. I appreciate you, Biggie. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you around. This Gunther rips, bro. Jesus. Waiting until somebody pops some shots at me, but I like practicing some drifts and donuts too. How did you score the whip? I literally just came across it sitting in a tree with all the shit in it. It's got an M4 and an SV98 in the back as well. Uh-oh. Little parking job here. So, just lucked out when I found it. And now I'm driving around the airfield on Pretty high pop, just waiting to get shot at and practicing some drifts and weird stuff while we're at it. It's a beautiful morning. I wonder if I could drift it one way and then flip it back the other. Drive it this way and then flip it back again. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's funny because I don't know any other games that have like similar driving mechanics to DayZ. So it's fun to practice. I'll do one more lap around the airfield and then park it up and head into the ATC. Pop another 360 again. Maybe do the one where I do an undo. Bro, we're flying. Jesus. It's pretty cool. I like that one. It's like a good evasive maneuver. Two sheep in the middle of the airport there. Park about front here. I gotta get some of this stuff inside. Nobody ever checks the toilets. Last stall or middle stall? Middle stall. Ain't nobody finding this shit. Gotta make sure nobody has a gun if they end up rocking up to the car here. If they have a spark plug, they can try to grab the car. I'll have to open the door anyway. Second stall. Ain't nobody checking it. Put this here. An epoxy somewhere here. Fix up our helmet here. A lockpick, right? Yeah. Let's lock a few of these doors. We'll usually log out inside of this lounge here, so Nice. Got a perfect angle on the car if somebody tries to take it. I think I kind of want to bait a little bit. Oh, there's some AK shots. Should be enough bait. Now I'm back to ask one more thing. If you do a call stream tomorrow, do you want to team up with me and Biggie? Maybe, bro. Maybe. I'll definitely see if I'm around tomorrow. Let's see. Could be kind of fun. Are you guys all based up and set up over there as well? Kind of like you guys were on 3851. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. What else do we not need? We'll put that on the bag. Protect some of these mags, maybe. Don't need that. Don't need a 308. Don't need shoddy ammo. Alright. Maybe I should lockpick this little room here. It's like a little gold mine for anybody that stumbles across it right now. Get the duct tape there. Now we don't have a base in call, but we have a base in another server. Oh, nice. There you go. We'll figure it out. Possibly. Take that suppressor. Just make sure nobody grabs it. Could swap this thing with the damaged one as well. Considering it's full. Where'd the lockpick go? Here. I might end up leaving that M4 in the car, in reality. Take the mag out of it, but I'll leave the M4 in here. Along with the VS98. Can I drop here? Now this room can be a little gold mine. I'll leave that for whoever finds it. Heard those shots over that way, kind of like towards Grishino a little bit. So maybe there's somebody over that direction. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes and see what happens here. Car's still there. Oh, there it is again. Wait, we could drive there. Why don't we drive there? Fuck it. I just need to take the northern road out of here and then drive towards Novaya. It's kind of like where the shot's coming from, right? Over that way. I think I know how we can get there. Oh shit. Where's the spark plug? Here you are. Hey, what's going on, John? How's it going? Got a fucking car going and all sorts of shit. Got some shots popping off over that direction. I'm gonna go check that out. Hopefully this gate is open. Lovely. Damn, how'd you get geared so quickly? I had a blaze at the hunting camp near Mishkino. Oh, there's a guy here. There's no way I spawned these zombies here on the barn. Fuck it, I'm just gonna keep on going. Maybe I'll take a shot. I had a blaze down in by the Mishkino tents, and then Biggie tried to stream snipe me and handcuff me and stuff like that, but I ended up spotting him, so killed him, and now we've got... Yeah, there's the car. Yeah, alright. And as I was saying, now we've got a nice little loadout. Fuck. Who puts a fence right there? It's a huge base over there. I remember we raided this base like a month and a half ago. I think it's in one of my videos actually as well. The most recent one possibly. Let's go see if we can find those shots there. Fuck me, dude. At least we put the Gunther back into circulation since we ruined it, so... Somebody else may be a happy camper. Find that car. I don't know exactly where these shots came from, but it was over this direction. Maybe at the castle even. Could have been. Part of me is torn between going to the castle now and the other part of me thinks go to Novaya. I don't know which one to check. I don't think it's going to be at the castle unless there's like a weird base up there. Keep on following the road down to like the northern highway, and then maybe we'll bump heads with somebody over there. I think I'm gonna go play some official myself. Killed a trio, so I'm logged with M4s. And FAL, so I got a stash. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. Good shit. You 1v3 those guys, then respect, man. Especially with those kits, that's gnarly. I think those are some of the best moments in DayZ when you're against the odds and you take these fights where you're 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 4 even, and you end up coming out on top in some type of way. I love it. Some good shit. kind of want to hear another one of these shots pop off, but I don't know if we're gonna get any. I think it might have just been a fight that we heard. And I don't think it was over here. I think it was at the castle, to be honest. But I don't really feel like going to the castle right now. Rather go up north here. Yeah, I've been alive for over 24 hours on this character. Good luck on your run. Thanks, you too, bro. 24 hours is a statement in itself, man. It's awesome. Hopefully you found a nice little medium pop official server that you can have fun with without worrying too much about hackers and stuff like that. Oh. Let's use another epi. Brother, did you see my latest chat? I didn't. What did you say, man? This is like, pretty far east actually right now. Gotta go a little bit more west to head towards Novaya. I think maybe we'll run into some people who do some tizzy runs or something like that if we go over that direction. It was, and if you want to team up, what time could be good, and should we go to Discord call or something? I don't know, man. I have no idea what my day looks like tomorrow or if I'm even playing, so if I end up streaming tomorrow, you could come in and we can kick it a little bit, try to figure it out, but not sure, homie. Sorry, bro. I think those shots that we heard kind of sounded like a solo, and then maybe another solo rocked up on him. I didn't hear two different types of shots, so I'm not really too worried that I'm going to stumble across anything bigger than like a duo or something like that. And even in that case, with this SVD, we should be pretty sorted. I'll have the first few shots on them suppressed, and I won't know what hit them until it's too late, that is. I've been hit from this train line before too, so we gotta be careful that somebody doesn't grab the high ground on us. Just keep our eyes peeled. We're coming into Novaya, which is super dangerous, so let's be careful. It's alright, if tomorrow isn't good, I'm on every day anyways. Nice, bro. Sounds good. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in as well, Tomato. It's always fun kicking it. There's an old base there. Raided. I think I might grab the high ground on Novaya once we make it there. And then try to figure something out. If I see anybody there, then perfect. But if not, then maybe I'll call it for the day. It's been a good run, and it's starting to get late. Maybe have some dinner over here now. Wake up soon. Ooh, and enjoy the night. I'm really exposed out here, but fuck it. Somebody's gonna find that Gunther too. I kind of feel good, even though we crashed it. It might have saved us in a way. We could have drove past somebody that full autoed us and then lost it all in some bullshit type of way. Instead, we crashed and survived it, so I'll take it, to be honest. I remember I was driving a car down the road here, just like this way, and I saw a guy at the gas station. I remember I started to try to voice chat with him, and I was like, "Yo, dude, what's up?" And I honked, and I was trying to be friendly. I slammed on the brakes, and I jumped out of the car and tried to talk to him. And as I ran around the corner, he was just logging off. So I ended up killing him. But I was thinking, man, this guy must have shit himself so hard that he just was like, oh, okay, time to log out here. That's one thing about official, man. The hackers suck, but people also tend to combat log a lot on here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna log out in this tree here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you all for tuning in and kicking it with me. Catch you guys in the next one. And maybe we'll pick it up from where we left off here. see if we can score a ghillie and make this run completely stealthy and whatnot.